Up and get it because I have no auto ship on this one. But I have been waiting for the grand finale, the brand new launch. This is for my most mature of skin. So my ladies and gentlemen watching right now, this one has been specifically formulated for the 50 plus. This is another one that you are laying on your eyes on for the very first time. This is the very first presentation. So welcome in. This is right in front of me, the 50 plus Anti-Wrinkle Creme Gelee. And what this is right here on this beautiful airless pump of a glass bottle is a potent, concentrated formula that has an adaptive hydration treatment. It has a really specific ingredient that Morgan will get into. It's a red seaweed extract, but essentially it's creating this mesh in your skin to provide that support, that cushion, to really optimize your aging skin and rewind time. And this one, again, clinically tested that every minute that it's on your skin, it was shown by an instrument to reduce the wrinkle depth by 1%. So think about that. Every minute. So 15 minutes later, 15% of a reduced wrinkle depth. So if you have deep wrinkles, this is for you. Now let's get into the technology, when you would apply it.
I'm obsessed with this product. I'm so excited to launch this for you guys because red sea algae seaweed, this has been known as one of the most firming compounds in the world for decades. Once they figured this out, and you know, seaweed when it's dried on the beach, but when it's in the water, it is like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times its depth, its hydration. So what we did is we took this red sea algae to help make this a adaptive hydration treatment. What does that mean? That means if you have the deepest deep lines and wrinkles, if you have the most rough texture, if you are over 50 and you are no longer holding those compounds in your skin or making those compounds in your skin, this is like an invisible spackle. It literally goes into the skin, it builds that mesh support so you can hold that velvety cushioning, all these ingredients that are made for you to support that moisture barrier. And you can use this in 3 different ways. You can use this, you take a pea-size amount, this can be the only thing you put on your face after you wash your skin. If you are literally, if you just got the resurface and you're like, okay, I'm just gonna get 2 things. Resurface, this. Why? You take a pea-size amount, a tiny amount. This is just what I do. I don't know if you guys want to do this or not. This is what I do. I press this into my deeper lines first.
Okay.
And then I smooth it everywhere else. Why? Because this is like an invisible spackle. We tested this. Every minute you have this on your skin, it was lifting and reducing the depth of the wrinkle by 1%. After 10 minutes, only 10 minutes, we tested it for the first 10 minutes, 10% of the depth. So if your wrinkle was this deep, it's 10% less after 10 minutes. And it just keeps going from there. So.
And then you see long-term results.
Yes.
Because 25% in skin's elasticity after just 30 days of using it consistently.
It kept going.
It's crazy.
So who is this for? If you are desperate and you're thinking that these lines and wrinkles are never going away, this is for you. You are gonna have a reduction in 25%, you're gonna have an increase in 25% of your elasticity. What does that mean? That means that your skin is bouncy, is dewy, is velvety, is cushioned. And we're building up that mesh barrier that keeps your skin hydrated for longer and longer and longer. And then we are adding that hyaluronic acid blend that helps attract moisture, those plant stem cells that helps with skin, the look of skin density. Then we've got the trehalose. The trehalose boosts the red algae's effectiveness. And then we have ecotin, which is a metabolic enzyme that is also helping to replenish the skin's compounds that we lose as we age. This is a one and done. If you don't want to use any other product, you're getting support for that mesh moisture barrier, you're getting deep hydration, you're getting a reduction of the depth of deep lines. Think about that.
This is very mature skin. You know, I want to hear from our beautiful model because I know she uses active argan loyally, but this is brand new. So I want to know your first impression applying it to your skin.
Oh, it's wonderful. It's just, I just had such a touch of this, a tiny little bit. And look here, this is my deepest wrinkle here on the side of my forehead. And I just rubbed it in and it's absorbing, but I just put a little on a minute ago and it was all plumped up. I was like, how did this plump so nicely? Like, look here at this one.
Like you're 11.
It is wonderful. And this, I can't even imagine how my face is gonna be later on today. I can't wait to wake up tomorrow with my face renewed. But it's how it just soaks into your skin that is different. But also that immediate result and then waiting for that long-term result. This is my new favorite. New favorite.
Well, it's so easy.
It really is easy,
right?
and you only need a little bit, which I love, and the texture is different. It leaves this, I've had it on my hand now, so much more, like it's just this velvet, almost like beautiful
I'm gonna rename
feel.
it that it's a velvet spackle because I feel like this
velvety.
acts like a spackle. Like if you have a deep line, let's say you have this deep line right here from the nose to the mouth. If you have that as a deep, deep line, I want you to just press that into your skin and then just move it to the rest of your face. You can just smooth it in, but we're starting by pressing it into our deepest lines and wrinkles. So if you're over 50, I'm almost 61. So if you've got these deeper lines and wrinkles and you just want to press this in first and then you can just move it all around your skin, it is going to reduce the look of a deep line by 1% a minute. We tested it. It was not a perception. It was an instrumental test that after 10 minutes, it reduced the depth of the wrinkle by 10%. And it just keeps going from there. 25% increase in the look of elastin. Like these are big numbers. Scientifically showing that this compound of the red seaweed extract, the hyaluronic acid, the trehalose, the ecotin, all of these ingredients that are nourishing your skin, what you used to have in your skin that you're no longer making, are going to show insane results.
Look at every single person.
Every single person.
100% of the people tested in this study showed that there was an improvement in the look of their skin elasticity. That means that everybody with different environmental factors, different aging on their face, this is meant for 50 plus. You are seeing the difference. Let's get real close to her face and then some more before and after.
I pressed it into my nose to mouth, and you guys know I have no makeup on. Nothing.
We saw her wash her face right in front of us earlier.
So it's been about 3 minutes. How are we looking there? I can't see it. Do you see that line I always have like right where I smile?
No. Look at that.
I just pressed it in.
Look at that, and then it leaves this gorgeous velvety finish on your face that is so natural and beautiful. I mean, this is makeup optional skincare. This is what it's all about because it's actual molecular skincare proven in a lab.
It's like a velvet invisible spackle. Like if you've got deep lines and wrinkles and you want a velvet invisible spackle, 50 plus anti-wrinkle is going to be your best friend, but it has long-term results. So yes, instant results, but also long-term results because we are supporting that mesh, that moisture barrier mesh with hyaluronic acid blends and that a very important red seaweed extract. That's what's building the mesh to hold the moisture in that allows your skin to reduce the depth of wrinkles. It's not just about the wrinkle, it's also about the depth of it. How deep are your wrinkles? We want to reduce that.
Because this is meant truly for very mature skin.
Yes, very mature skin.
Yes, for fine lines and wrinkles, you're going to see it immediately, but this is meant to address the deep, deep, deep ones. Well, also the skin elasticity, also the hydration. It's also making sure that that moisture barrier is strong, because if it's not, then nothing else is going to work. It's just not going, all the active ingredients, everything you've spent your money on in serums, it's not going to work. So welcome in, especially to our brand new new customers. This is Active Argan, exclusive to HSN. It is a brand that is made in Italy. So all of the standards of Italy, which are like over 1,000 ingredients, are banned. So European clean. And then everything is sourced too from, I mean, this is Moroccan argan oil, organic.
Yep.
Then it's this proprietary formulation, ozonating the argan oil, which allows it to actually get deep into the skin and penetrate it. Now we're getting into that as your foundation, but adding all of these other incredible ingredients to see these results that you're seeing before your eyes. And this is brand new. You're the very first to get your hands on it. It's made specifically for mature skin that is crepey, that has deep, deep wrinkles. It's the 50+ Anti-Wrinkle Creme Gelee. And instead of it being full price at, you know, double the price of $60, we have dropped it down for the launch to $31.95. So can you talk about what you're seeing in the before and after really quick? Because
I mean,
this
I
is so
just think you
impressive.
are seeing exactly what we were talking about, that if you've got over 50-year-old skin, your skin has a cascade of aging problems. And this is filling in, is spackling in.